Yo folks, right, I'm here to explain, well, solely about, or mainly about, our new YouTube channel, which isn't so new, it's been up for a long time, but now we're going to concentrate on it more. We're going to post lots of videos. This one's going to be solely talking, but in future they will be making, we're going to be cooking, we're going to be showing you obviously the tips and tricks and stuff like that. There's already quite a few videos up there. I put one up quite a few years ago about frying eggs in cheap pans with fry light and how it doesn't ruin your pan. The way you fry it, maybe yourself at home, etc., might ruin your pan, but if it's done in such a way, you will not, like if you use too much heat or something, yeah, you will, but fry light, the quality of the pan doesn't really matter. You can still fry a perfect egg. The video's there anyway on YouTube, so have a wee look at it. I think it's around about 30,000 views on it anyway, so plenty of people have looked at it. There's quite a few up there, like I say. There's skinning chicken thighs and how to get it perfect. There's making the perfect fried rice with fry light. Can't remember the others to tell you off the top of my head, but anyway, but when you're on there, will you please do us a wee favour and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Tony's Kitchens. You'll find it up there somewhere. You'll hear my voice mainly in the background of them, so have a wee look at them. Right, that's about that. Loads of videos coming, like I say, cooking and loads of tips and tricks and all the rest of it. We got a load of them planned out, so we'll bombard you with them soon. That's all I'm up there. Don't forget now, the last year has been a bit hard for all of us with this COVID stuff. It's been really trying times. I know I get lots of messages and that from people who are saying, like, you know, they just can't stick to plan. And I tell them, listen, you're not on your own. There's plenty of us, myself included, who found it very, very, very hard to stick to anything rigid. Mainly, my main reason is because there was no groups open. In the world of slimming, like, personally for me, I need a group. I need a group to go to. I need somewhere to weigh each week. I need that motivation. I do it for myself, but that gives me a little bit more motivation as well. So that was my main drawback. And I think reading what a lot of people are saying, it's the same for everyone. They had real problems last year. And with work and stuff, like a lot of people's work schedule changed and home life changed. And again, that didn't help. And then it was just, well, as you all know, because we all went through it together, it was the weirdest times ever. So let's hope now that we're all back on it. Don't forget, summer's coming. The weather's getting gorgeous here. Hopefully it is where you are as well. And like I said, I'm always saying there's nothing worse in the summer. If you can't just get up, get showered and put on anything there that'll suit the day's temperature rather than suit your body look. You know, if you've got to get up and put something on just to cover some bits that you don't want to be seen or hide anything, it starts your day off crap, I find. So that's a big motivation, you know, not having to put a jumper or a coat on when you shouldn't have to put one on. So that with COVID, oh well, COVID's obviously still here, but with restrictions and everything coming to an end, let's hope that we're all back on it and life gets back to some normality. Right. Another thing I'm here to tell you is because everything is starting up again and we're all going to get back on this 100%, we're going to bring out a new pack. We're going to call it a starter pack, and it's for kind of anyone, whether old, new, whatever, whether you've done it a million times or this is your first time doing it. We brought a pack of stuff out that we're hoping that everything that we've put in it will help you get back on track. One of the things we're definitely going to miss when all this is over is, well, in my case and a lot of others, I hope, or I know, is fast food. It was so easy, wasn't it, when you were in lockdown? I don't know why. It just, everyone just seemed to go to fast food a lot more. So the first thing that's in our pack is our Southern coating. We've had that out quite a few years now, probably 6-7 years. We sold literally hundreds of thousands of packs of it. We know you like it, we know it's good stuff. It basically mainly to use coat chicken. My main would think chicken thighs. I find chicken thighs is the juiciest meat. Once you take the skin off and take the fat off, and like I say, if you don't know how to do that, you can buy them with it already off. But I find they're always little tiny ones that you get. So I'd rather skin my own. There is a video up on our YouTube channel, but don't forget to subscribe when you're up there. There is a video showing you how to do them, and they are real easy to do. It only takes us a couple of seconds to skin and take the fat off a chicken thigh. So anyway, the coating does that. It coats anything, any meat you want to coat with it. Plus, lots of people coat mushrooms with it. They coat onions with it to make onion rings. It's kind of, you know, your world's your oyster, and just use your imagination, and you can put that in anything. People even throw that over chips. So it's quite versatile. Same with this one, the next one, the fish mix. Well, it's actually called fish coating and seasoning mix is its real name, because when I make anything up, I try to keep them as versatile as possible, that you can do so much with it. And another thing is, I make sure that all your ingredients are in it, so you don't have to buy our spices or whatever and add more stuff to it, apart from maybe meat or whatever, because everything else is in there. I'll explain that one a bit more with one of the other packs I'm going to show you. But the fish coating, as it says, like, it's great for coating fish. You coat your fish with it. You can dip it in egg, but I find with fish it's usually pretty wet anyway, so the coating will stick to it. Bake it in the oven, and then you got a nice crispy fish. It's also great for doing where it's called the seasoning mix. If you're making a fish pie, just put all your fish bits in a bowl, whatever, all the fish that you're putting in your pie, and you mix this mix with it, and it gives it a lovely flavour, and then it will thicken it slightly as well. And then another fish cakes. It is brilliant for fish cakes. If you mince your fish or blend it or whatever you do with it, then add the fish coating seasoning mix, and it will bind it all together, and then you'll be able to make lovely fish cakes, fish patties, whatever. They do them really well. It keeps it all binded together. It stops it falling apart, and then again it gives it lots of flavour as well. So that's that one. The next one is our Chinese curry. We do two curries. We do this one and we do the Indian one at the moment. The plans are to bring out a lot more in the future. But for now, the Chinese curry is going into the starter pack. Again, it can be used as a curry sauce. You make it up as directed in the pan. You got a pan of curry sauce, then you use that for whatever. Like, you use it for pouring over chips, pouring over whatever, mixing it with your rice or your fried rice, which the video for that is up on YouTube as well. Or like, you can make it up and brown some chicken up, put the chicken in with it, and then you got your chicken curry. So the curry's a good one. Again, the next one is tomato soup. We do two soups at the moment, with more planned for the future. People say, well, we don't bring out hundreds and hundreds of products because we make sure we get it perfect, if you know what I mean. We don't want to bring out a product where then you have to start adding, you know, onions to it or garlic to it or whatever. We try and bring out a product that everything's there and it's very versatile as well. And obviously we keep it guilt-free. Everything we bring out so far, we have brought out so far, is totally guilt-free. And that's the way we want to keep it. You know, we don't want to say there's, you know, a wee bit of badness in it. We try and keep it all guilt-free. Anyway, the tomato soup is what it says. It's a tomato soup. But also, again, it can be used in many things. Like, for one thing I would use it for is if you got some pasta and you want to make a pasta bake or something, put the pasta and meat or whatever in your dish, add the tomato soup made up into it as well, and that gives you your juice for whatever you're making, you know, and then finish that off whatever way you want. Right, we have got a range of herbs and spices out at the moment. we got them on our website, www.tonyskitchens.com, but we're adding to them all the time as well. I think there's about 30 different herbs and spices up at the moment. Again, we're adding to them all the time. So we stuck one of them in the starter pack, and it's kind of one that's a very popular one. It's smoked paprika. Now, smoked paprika has got so many uses. You'll find so many recipes with smoked paprika in it. And the flavour and taste of smoked paprika, I don't know anyone that doesn't actually love it. And it can be used, as well as adding it to cooking, you can also use it for sprinkling over stuff. A lot of people will sprinkle smoked paprika over chips, over the roasties, over anything, over meat. You know, dip a pork chop in it or whatever. You can use it for so many things, smoked paprika. Gravy. Now that gravy is, when I come up with the gravy recipe, I didn't realise what it created, because it's just went absolutely mad, or a saying that we have, it went buck. We used to only sell it in small 70-gram packs, but we soon got told by our customers, you know, we got to do it in bigger packs. So now we also do it in a 250-gram pack, but again, people are looking for it in a bigger pack. Now the gravy, again, it's gravy. Make it up and you got a perfect gravy. It's totally guilt-free. But then again, you can use that in so many things as well. Put it in your stews, casseroles, etc, etc. You know, anything that you use a gravy for, you can use our gravy for. And then last but by no means least in it is our Bolognese mix. Now this is one of the mixes that I can say that like we see loads of videos, we all watch videos online, people putting different packs and different things from different companies in, but they always have to put the seasoning in, which is just basic seasoning. Then they have to add all their own, like onions and garlic and whatever into it. Whereas this here, tomatoes, like for Bolognese, everything's in this. Absolutely everything you could want is in this already. So all you do is have to make this pack of seasoning up, then you brown your meat off that you're putting in your Bolognese mix, and then you add it to this. But again, it's versatile. You can use it for many things. I love it in a casserole. I'd use it in a casserole. You know, anything you want to bake in an oven or whatever, you know, meats and again, pasta, or you know, it goes with them all. It's really good. Well, I was going to say it's a really good product, but hopefully all our products are really good products. So that's what's in our bundle. Plus now, what else is in the bundle? There's one of these, which is our new flyer we're having done at the moment. This is a wee prototype, but this is exactly what it's going to look like. On the front, it will tell you Tony's Kitchens and a picture of spices and stuff we use. Open it up inside. This one you can see it's got a few correction marks all over it. That's okay. It tells you all our stuff we do, all our own products. It tells you all our bundles that we have online, and it tells you all the herbs and spices that we sell. On the back of it, it's got a wee bio about us there. It's also got all our addresses, our main address, how to contact us, our website, www.tonyskitchens.com, email address, tony@tonyskitchens.com, and then it's saying you can follow us on our business page on Facebook, which is Tony's Kitchens, our group page, which is Tony's SW Tips, Tricks, Recipes and Picks, Instagram, Tony's Kitchens 1, there's a wee 1 at the end of that, YouTube, Tony's Kitchens, and also we have, it's going to be hopefully added to this before they go out on Monday, but we got a TikTok now. We're going to be doing TikTok soon, if that's what you say, if you're doing TikToks. But we're waiting to do that because it'll be good crack doing them. We're going to do loads of TikToks, so if you're on there, look for us on there, Tony's Kitchens, and subscribe to us or whatever you do on TikTok. I can't remember. I don't use it that much at the moment. Right, what else? Come here, I have got wee notes down here. We all need wee notes. I'll try and remember everything. Then I have to do the video again because I've forgotten something simple. Right, next thing, the website. Tell you about the website. There's a few changes on that lately. We've hopefully made it easier for you to navigate. If you go onto the main page, there's a wee drop down box, and the wee drop down box will ask you where you want to go. You can go to our main collection, which is all our own products. You can go to the herbs and spices, which will take you straight to them. Or you can go to our bundles, which is all the bundles on it, which this new starter pack will be one of them. Or you can go to our other products, which are like stuff with our logo on, branded stuff. We got aprons and Way-Day bags up there. So that's the website. The website is www.tonyskitchens.com. It's dead simple. We keep it simple. Then again, like I said, I've already mentioned it quick. We got our social media. We got the Facebook pages. We got the business page, which is, you know, it tells you about all our products, and it's mainly talking about business. The group page, which is Tony's SW Tips, Tricks, Recipes and Picks. That's mainly what it was created for, to give everyone tips and tricks. And obviously people who are on that obviously share their food as well, ask questions, you know, asking values of food and all the rest of it, and different foods. You know, you're welcome. You post your own meals. We get some gorgeous meals using our products and using, you know, other products put up on there, and it gives you everyone ideas. I find them pages great for ideas. You know, it gives you an idea. You might not even do exactly the same as it says, but it'll give you something to work on. And then Instagram's great for pictures of food. There's loads and loads. We've had our Instagram quite a while, so there's a lot of pictures up there, and there's a big following on Facebook, but there's a big following on Instagram as well. And then again, like I say, we've got our TikTok coming up, and then we've got what this is about, the YouTube channel, Tony's Kitchens. And don't forget, when you're on there, please subscribe to it. It makes life a lot easier for everyone. I think that's about it. Check my notes there. I think I've done everything, covered everything. So I'll say goodbye, but in the meantime, don't forget, as I said, summer is coming. It's a great time to start losing that weight now, before it does come, before you get up and get frustrated and you don't know what to put on. You know, never start tomorrow, always start today, because this time next year you wish you'll have started today. Okay folks, see you all soon. Cheers.